Ferdinand Marcos Jr. met with ambassadors from neighboring countries before announcing the latest additions to his incoming cabinet. Marlene Alcaide with the report.
The public service brand of the Tulfo family will continue.
This is what broadcaster Erwin Tulfo said in an interview with One News on Monday, hours after he learned that President-elect Bongbong Marcos had nominated him to lead the Social Welfare Department. Erwin says he will continue to serve the public, alongside with his brother Rafi, who was among the new winning senators in the recently concluded elections.
I will be doing it through the DSWD side, and then Rafi in the Senate will be doing the same thing. So those in private capacity, like Ben doing BTAG, will be doing his own in his own private capacity.
As of now, an official meeting for the transition has yet to be announced by the DSWD. Aside from Erwin, Liloan Cebu Mayor Cristina Frasco, daughter of the province's Governor Gwen Garcia, was nominated to head the Department of Tourism. Frasco is also the spokesperson of Vice President-elect Sara Duterte. Meanwhile, Amena Pangandaman, one of the BSP's assistant governors, has been chosen to become Secretary of the Department of Budget and Management. Lawyer Ivan John Enrile Uy, who became chairman of the former Commission on Information and Communications Technology, is set to return in the ICT field as the next DICT chief. And former Manila 3rd District Congresswoman Maria Zenaida Angping will lead the presidential management staff. Before the announcement of the new additions to Marcos Jr.'s cabinet, foreign dignitaries visited and greeted the incoming president. Ambassadors from the United Kingdom, France, the European Union, and Singapore met with Marcos Jr. Singaporean Ambassador Gerard Ho even gave Marcos a token. Marcos returned the favor by giving the envoy a product from Northern Luzon's weavers.
This is we have been reviving the weaving industry in the north.
Ho and Marcos Jr. also talked about potential collaborations between Singapore and the Philippines in the interest of economic recovery.
We see a lot of growth potential in the Philippines, and we hope to see more and more Singapore companies coming into the Philippines market.
The president of Singapore even invited President-elect Marcos for a state visit to the city-state. Economic revival was also the main topic between Marcos Jr. and UK Ambassador Lor Bafis. Along with peace efforts in Mindanao, human rights and press freedom, on the topic of the RAW at the West Philippine Sea, the British ambassador had this to say.
We're really focused on international law and international maritime law in particular, and UNCLOS. So we've been working very closely with the Philippines in the past and will continue to do so to support maritime law through training, but also through joint exercises.
For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.